Now your ABC 7 First Alert weather forecast with Chief Meteorologist Bob Harrigan.
Well, another day in the 80s. It's been a very warm week, and it looks like we'll go out on the work week on a warm note, too. Friday was expecting to see highs in the upper 60s. Now they'll be in the upper 70s as the system is delayed a little bit. Beautiful out in the waters in the Gulf of Mexico. Looking at the Casey Key webcam, showing seas running less than 2 feet. Now small craft advisories are in order for our coast, I think, on Saturday. And unfortunately, we've got a couple of boat parades taking place on Saturday evening, and could be a little rough going. Sarasota right now, this is at Siesta Key, and Cindy Desmond getting that nice shot with the sea oats right there in the foreground and the sun going below the horizon there. While the Titan radar picture continues to depict a lot of rainfall to the north of us associated with this frontal boundary. Now we're out in the warm sector right now. Cold air is back here to the north, and as this cold air eventually spills in our direction, we're going to see it move off to the east and then to the southeast. And it will move in our area on Saturday mainly, it looks like. For the time being, it's going to stay to the north of us. A little bit of a frontal boundary located to the north, producing some showers over North Florida. That rain's going to stay to our north tomorrow, and even looks like the rain chance only at 20% for a few passing showers late Thursday. Temperatures currently in the low 70s in Cortez, Bradenton, and in Venice. Northport, you're at 75. The Gulf water temperature now 74, taking at the end of the Venice Pier there, 77 in Arcadia, and 80 in Lake Placid. Well, the temperature trend has been bumped forward a day now, so the cooler air will arrive on the weekend with high temperatures only in the low 60s to mid 60s. We'll warm up quickly on Tuesday, and another cold front due to arrive late Tuesday night and on into Wednesday morning of next week. Currently at 73, the dew point way up there at 71 with a high dew point temperature. There's a good possibility of some fog. Now the pressure, although high, has been falling throughout the day today. The high today was 80 degrees, well above the average of 75. This morning's low was warm too at 61. We'll be in the mid 60s to start things off tomorrow morning. Could use a little bit of rainfall. The deficit so far for the month, nearly a ½ inch of rain, but for the year we're still plus 13 due to a couple of tropical systems. Now the futurecast is showing that this system will bring some snow and freezing rain to the western portion of Texas, and you'll notice some of that changing over to snow near the panhandle of Florida on late Friday. You can see that right there quite clearly. Some freezing rain, possibility of sleet, snow late Friday evening and into Saturday morning here. Now the heavier showers on our doorstep will be late Friday evening and into Saturday morning. We'll see scattered showers up until then. We're not expecting any thunderstorms. At least the Storm Prediction Center is suggesting that any storms that do develop will be well to the south of us with the passage of the front on Saturday. Well, as far as rainfall forecast goes, the heaviest rain by far will be to the north of us, but there could be some pockets, and we could see some moderate to heavier rainfall in some areas. This one depicting some heavier rain up to an inch, but generally we're looking at a ¼ inch over most areas here along the Sun Coast. And as far as the satellite picture goes, you can see all that moisture extending all the way from Texas over to Georgia. Well, for boaters, a little bit of morning fog around, and then southeast winds turn to the south at 10 knots, and seas will be 2 feet or less, and the water temperature now at 74 degrees. UV index will be a 5 for us tomorrow. Low tide upcoming 7:45, and sunset at 5:36, sunrise at 7:07 tomorrow. Some fog late, partly cloudy otherwise, 66 for your low. Tomorrow, morning fog burns off, a 20% chance for a few showers, a high near 80 degrees, and then 70% chance for rain comes mainly late Friday and then Friday night and Saturday morning, and then we cool down through Monday.